All right, let me see if this be like that. By the way, is this on the whatchamacallit, bruh? Yeah, it's on the playlist, baby. It's on the playlist, ladies and gents. Whoo! Oh shit, and I messed up the thing here. Fuck, bruh. All right, we'll put it on Final Fantasy. We'll do that. We'll do this fantasy. We'll do that. We'll do this. I'm early, homie. Yes, sir. You is early, my G. Let me. Damn, bruh. This is kind of one of the parts, low-key, I hate the most because I feel like a pleb every time I'm like setting this up, bruh. There we go. And we should be right. We should be good, right? We should be good. Now, I think I am going to make the camera a little smaller, right? Should make the camera a little bit smaller. Maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe that is good. I don't want to make it too small. But, you know how it is. You know how we do. And to set the mood, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what we're going to do. Plug and B type playlist. Wait a second, ladies and gentlemen. Beat playlist. Plug and B. Instrumental beats to relax, study to. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Is that good volume? I think so. I think that's good, right? I mean, let's go back.
Oh my God, Geekum did it.
Oh my God, Geekum did it. And there we go. All right, I guess it's time that we do the intro, ladies and gentlemen, right? And good morning, my G. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Kind of loud, but maybe my speakers are cranked too high. Gonna do something then. Gonna do that and do that. Should be better now, right? The thing is, I have this microphone like this. It's sexy time. You know what I'm saying? But let me know if there's still any problems with the audio and you guys want me to fix anything. Just let me know. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Skits Tony live stream. My name is Skits, but some people call me the Mozart of FL Studio. And Mark here, one of the generals, he calls me the sexiest human being alive, alright? God damn. Because every time I iron Twilight, I start glistening. I start shining. I start sexy timing, you know? Ooh. And the boys, they can't help but get moist. Especially Mark. And I see my homie EVFA, one of the legends. Hi, bro. Hi, my G. So, you know, they call me Skits. They call me Mozart. They call me the sexiest human being alive. And right now, only in private, don't give away what I say. Right now, except my G's right now that I, Mark, Success, and EVFA, I don't know who you might be across that computer screen right now. And I don't care who you are, really. The only thing I care about is that you are in your happy, safe, and cozy place. All right? And we have the number 3. But if we do it like this, we got an M for Majin Buu. And if we do it like this, we got a W for West Side. Shit. So it's recess time, ladies and gentlemen. Why the hell am I here right now playing Final Fantasy? I just wanted to log on, do the quota of the day, of the week, because my channel banner does indeed say that we are streaming every day, man. See, we ain't fucking playing. Live streaming every day, it says. Sorry, bro. Did you unsubscribe right now? What? Did I unsubscribe? I don't think so. See, it says subscribed. Oh, man. Oh, man. Welcome to the anxiety gang, all right? Let me tell you something about shit, man. Wait, what was my playlist at? What the fuck was Plug and B Type playlist? All right. I'm going to explain something to you, my GEVFA.
Oh my God.
In the YouTube game, all right, people come and people go. Because I can't find you in subscribers. I'm private. People don't know if I'm subscribed or not. Because I'm not set to have a public subscription, All my support done in the shadows, or I tell you directly. But I'm like a Hokage in Naruto. I'm just lurking. And I don't want other people to know who exactly I support and give my energy to. It's a secret. All right? But let me tell you something. When you start doing YouTube, my G, people come and people go. All right? You see that my number here says 2,191 subscribers. If people wouldn't unsubscribe from me, I'd probably have like 2,500 subs. Because for every 2 subs or 3 subs that I make, I lose 1. So let's say it goes 89, 90, 91, it goes back down to 90, then 89, then 91, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Bruh. All right, that is called bleeding subscribers, and it happens in every single YouTube channel. It happens in every social media platform, and you got to understand that sometimes people either subscribe and get tired, and sometimes even YouTube unsubscribes deliberately. I don't know why, man. But hey, man, it's just part of the shizer, part of the sticky. So it's just something you gotta like I don't know, live with, bro. And again, you can't focus on the metrics, bro, because if you just focus on the numbers, you'll go clinically insane. Because you're always going to want to have 1 million subscribers, bro. Like, even if you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, you want that number to be 1 million or 100,000. And you're always going to feel anxiety or something negative when you just look at your analytics. Let me tell you something. This companion app called YouTube Studio, where the fuck is it? Right there. YouTube Studio is a trap. I mean, when you just go all in analytics, you start getting depressed. You start having a negative headspace too, man. So my advice to anybody is just try to ignore the numbers, as impossible as it may seem. I, for one, am a very hypocritical person when it comes to this, because I say that I'm like, yeah, ignore the numbers, ignore the analytics, and literally the first thing I do when I wake up is open the goddamn app and see how many subscribers I have and see how many views and watch time and shit. But it's not healthy, man. It's demonic, let me tell you. It's like I wouldn't say watching porn is worse, but watching porn is straight up evil, man. Watching porn is just demonic. And being addicted to your analytics is demonic as well. All right? If there are two things I could invite you to do to just improve your life immediately, and it's kind of hard. One, stop social media entirely. Just get the fuck out of Instagram, Facebook. Stop that shit immediately. Now, it's very hard. Number two, stop watching porn. It's fucking hard. And number three, if you're a content creator or whatever the fuck, just disconnect yourself from your analytics. Believe me, your mental health will skyrocket in quality. And watching porn, I mean, quick history. You know, I think any person who was born post like 90s, 1990 or 1985, you were just a kid and you had like LimeWire, you grew up with the internet. Porn has always been very accessible. Perhaps it's more accessible now than it's ever been, especially because you can literally just log on to a porn site on your goddamn phone and on a mobile device. But back in the day, porn used to be pretty accessible too, right? You just had a program like LimeWire or something, some downloader or a pirater, and you just downloaded porn. I started watching porn when I was like 13 years old. And you know, I wasn't like addicted, but it was definitely like back then, I thought it was like something amazing. You know, just seeing like a beautiful woman or a girl or a guy or whatever, just go at it. Kind of gets you off. And you'd masturbate type shit, you know? I think a lot of us go through that. But you don't understand. I don't think people really understand how much damage that is doing to you. And let me tell you something. If you've watched porn for a very long time, and it's like part of like your weekly routine or your monthly routine, maybe you jerk it off once a day or once every 2 days, 3 days, and you just want to quit, god damn, is it hard. Because again, you see what's satisfying. Weekly routine in the wild. Welcome back, my G Beethoven. So imagine I started watching porn. It was like when I was 13. I started jerking it off, beating it off. And then I tried quitting at like 30 something years old. Let's say 35.
Oh my god,
it's like people, if you go on these like semen retention videos and like no fap videos, some of them are like, yeah, it's easy, you know. When you get like the red pill guru, when you start thinking about all the positives and the negatives, you're a fucking loser if you beat off and blah blah blah, and the testosterone, and they're gonna go on this goddamn trope. And some people make it seem like it's easy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with beating your meat at all, masturbating. And I guess if you watch porn from time to time, it's not bad either. But the reality is, in a world, you got two guys, you got two peeps. One watches porn and the other one doesn't. The guy who doesn't watch porn is a happier person. Just believe me or not, he is. Porn is like a drug, all right? It's very addictive, and it can fuck up your life if you start going Super Saiyan with it. All right, I got a couple of homies, and I got a couple of acquaintances that they can't talk to women. They've idealized women to such a unfathomable an inhuman degree that they can't talk to a woman IRL, bro. And also, you know, when you're watching porn, you have these beautiful women.
Oh my God, geek.
And then you start beating it off to basically like 10 out of 10 girls, you know, or women in the beauty scale. Perfect. And then when you start seeing how women are in the outside, not everybody is as beautiful as the women you beat it off to. And so your perception also fucks up. And then you start saying shit like, nah, man, none of the girls that I see IRL in real life are as hot as the girls that I beat it off to on the internet. And not every fucking woman is as hot as a porn star is either. I have heard porn is correlated with erectile dysfunction. Yeah, man. Let's say that you can only get it off when, like, you only start having a boner when you start, like, getting into the ritual of, you know, putting on your video, your favorite porn video, or your favorite porn star, and she's the only one who can get it up. And it's not your girlfriend or your wife or your, I don't know. Like, guys, let me tell you, all right, as a Super Saiyan here, there's much more damage in porn than good. All right? Let me see. Hi, Skids. Hi, my G, my boy. Fesco! I read stories of people who can't get hard without porn. Like, they can't do it with real women. Facts. Or other way around. Facts. Just keep beating it. I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with masturbating, bruh. Like, having an orgasm is probably in, like, one of the most amazing experiences. You know? Just like coming or climaxing. It feels fucking great. So any activity where you can orgasm is gonna feel great, right? But porn is demonic, bro. The devil, all right? The devil can disguise itself as an angel or as a very attractive and seductive thing. And you don't know you're fucked until you're like deep down in the abyss. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not going to tell you to do or not to do anything, all right? You can do whatever the hell it is that you want. You are a free person. And I'm not going to like you or dislike you more if you do whatever it is that you do, all right? I'm all for diversity. I'm all for inclusivity as well. The more different we are, the better, all right? And I don't judge anything or anybody. I'm just telling you, you know? I'm just trying to look out for the homie. That's it. You know? I want you to be at your prime, at your happiest. I want you to be disconnected from like distractions and shit. And social media is goddamn terrifying. And porn as well. And I think we live in a world where a lot of men and a lot of women are just like goddamn confused. And you have this thing with you all the time. You got fucking social media, Instagram, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. You have access to so much with so little. And your perception gets skewed the more time you spend on this shit. And honestly, bro, I would just hit the gym or touch grass. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. And I got a few videos, I think, in the tubes where I talk about it. I personally had troubles with porn. I don't want to be a slave to just like me logging on to like YouPorn or X videos, whatever website. And man, when I saw that I was, you know, it was interfering with like work. Let's say I used to, before I started stream, I need to beat it off, right? Let's say that as a hypothetical. Imagine how fucking pathetic it has to be that, oh, for me to turn stream on and start streaming, I gotta beat it off. So I have to spend what? Like, how long would I normally spend masturbating or watching porn? Let's say 5 to 15 minutes. And let's say you stack 5 to 15 minutes every day for like a year. How much time are you fucking losing? Right? And how pathetic does that sound on paper? It's like, oh, before I have to work, I need to jack off. For real? It's like, before I have to do anything, before I have to do X, I have to do Y. And Y is like watching porn and masturbating. I was like, nah, fam. This can't be. I don't want to be a slave to anything. To no fucking drug, no substance, no nothing. Fuck that. All right. A great Japanese band to check out is Zero. We can check out Zero. If you have time to spank it, then you aren't doing enough in your life. Again, yeah, I would agree. Especially when that takes a lot of time. So, or when that starts fucking up other areas in your life. If you're gonna stop hanging out with your friends because you have a porn addiction, or if you're gonna stop working because you have a porn addiction, if you're addicted and you're just fucked, if it's a problem, then, you know, why don't you consider stopping, or at least realizing that doing it is not good. So that's just it. I just want to look out for the homies, bro. You are absolutely free to do whatever it is that you want to do in your life. But I just want you to be at your happiest, at your healthiest, free from all these goddamn demonic things. Because, yeah, I think I have a responsibility, at least with you guys. I love you guys to death. So I am not going to promote or incentivize anything I deem unhealthy, bro. You know? It's like, if you love something, you want to nurture it. So who the fuck would I be if I'm like, yeah, bro, just, why don't you go ahead and do meth? Do meth and fuck your life up, bro. Do meth and I don't know, steal, or do meth and go kill somebody. What kind of a fucking person would I be? So, I want you guys to be as happy and as free. Free from all these things that might be harmful. And again, you do whatever you want with your life, bro. I'm not anybody to tell you what you should or should not do. You are the proprietor of your own destiny, and you make your own decisions. But at the very least, I would want you to listen to me and take what I have to say into consideration, because you're looking at a person who's struggled with drugs, with just bad habits. And I don't want you to follow in my footsteps, bros. I want you to be happy and not in trouble, or not addicted, or not miserable. All right? You know it's bad when you let people do it at least 3 times a day. Come on, bro. Why watch porn when I get to watch your sexy body? Pause. Exactly. Start replacing your porn habit with sexy time. We get sexy time. Exactly. Damn. So yeah, guys, a lot of things in life are disguised, or they're presented to you very nicely. The devil is not, let's say we're talking about the devil, right? The antagonist. Do you think the devil is going to disguise himself or herself as like an actual demon, unattractive, ugly looking? Nah, man. The devil is going to present itself to you like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. It's the most impeccable trap. It's disguised as an angel in actuality. All right? if you think Einstein or Socrates or Aristotle, these inventors, Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, if you think these guys are smart, then imagine somebody, a being that's smarter than goddamn AI itself. Something so smart you can't like comprehend it. There's God, right? Behind me. Uh-oh. Is that my dog? or Mrs. Skits? Did she say goodbye? Mrs. Skits had to say goodbye right now. She's off to work. So, alright. Doing demon talk. You think the goddamn devil the devil is, it's not God tier, because nothing is higher than God or the universe. But the most evil entity, or the counterpart, even though it's not godlike, it's close to. So how do you think this entity is gonna behave itself? It's gonna make you think it plays for your team, bro. It's that fucking insane. It makes you believe the trap. And then once you're there, you're just like, once you land in the Yu-Gi-Oh trap card, once you're in the shadow realm, that's when it takes off its disguise and you're like, okay. What level are you and how high are you going to get before you continue with the story? Last episode we continued with the story, and let's say I'm leveling up the plebs. They're gonna be like level 40. These three, 37, 38, 36, they're gonna be level 40. But I'm gonna do probably some leveling off stream. But for this one, we just gonna chill, baby. Level 40, I think. And if I do it like this, if I speed level, you know, it's faster.
I wish I was more hard.
Because yeah. But if we had the music on, you guys would be getting 8s. So I'm not getting any AP, right? I need to put these shit. I need to do this shit. I need to do this shit. God damn, man. This guy's fucking insane. He got everything. Yeah. No Westward needed. This music fire? Absolutely. It is plug and B. I'll show you what the playlist is. Oh my god, this motherfucker did it. Let's get Golem on Gao. And let's see, Unicorn. Let's give him Unicorn, baby. And let's give Edgar. Let's give Edgar Maydwin. Alright, what we're listening to right now, ladies and gentlemen, is a playlist by Geekum. Plug-a-Beat instrumental mix, beats to relax and study to. Good background music. Good background music to just ball, baby. I'm killing everybody. Oh yeah. So these are very much recess streams, man. I am just talking to you guys, having fun. You know? Not much going on. I could do this off stream, but I rather do it on stream and just hang out with you guys if I can, you know? And some of you actually like to see me level, so I level, you know? But I believe I am pretty over leveled right now. And it's gonna keep being like that because there's no way in hell I'm gonna live another Kefka almost kills me episode. That is out of the question. Fuck Kefka. He ain't sabotaging my shit. And well, I have a class today at 2.
Oh my god, Geek did it.
Vegas rubbing while you grind pause. I guess, man. If there's anybody who would want to watch this, it's Veg. We are sexy. Fuck, man. Sometimes I get it wrong, baby. Let me see. I got a real Super Nintendo. God damn! And the FF6 cartridge. Nice. I'm gonna play it real old school style. Enjoy, man. You know, there's definitely an appeal to playing that shit in console. It's just like the nostalgic experience, bro. You get to trip down memory lane, bruh. I, for one, have never really taken good care of my things. My consoles, my Pokemon cards, my games, my old consoles, my old computer games. I'm a destroyer, bro. Or I used to be, you know? I never really took care of much. And I could have a Nintendo and shit. I could have my Game Boys. I could have a bunch of things right now, but you're looking at a person who was a living mess back in the day. I played on the ZSENES as well. Fast forward is helpful, indeed. Did you have a cartridge for a long time or paid like $120 for it? Damn. $120 for a game is demonic, but I guess if it's a collector's edition type shit, we good, bro. You know? I wanna look at you and give you a big kiss. Yo, guys. Guess who also came back from the dead? Look at who came back from the dead. Avril Lavigne and Simple Plan, bruh. I saw this shit yesterday. Young and Dumb. We might actually fucking listen to this, bro. Matter of fact, let's fucking do. I'll give my copyright to Avril Lavigne and Simple Plan. Holy shit. This is way too motherfucking gangster, bro. Like, it's so funny how people from like way back are still trying to stay irrelevant and shit. You don't have to. Oh my god, look at this shit. Oh shit. It's Jack. That was Mr. Skid saying goodbye. Skater Boy was the GOAT though. Yeah, yeah. This is so fucking great, bro. Oh my god, man. She's like 40 now. Nah, man. She's older, I think. And look at these guys from Simple Plan. Simple Plan was GOATed too. Oh. No. They're reviving the aesthetic. We back again and we 70 years old. We still in the skate park doing brown. Oh no. No, and they have a fucking bar right now. They told me get a job and I said no way. Nah. Pause. No, man. No, man. That's why we're fucked as a society, bro. No fucking way, man.
I'm just a kid, still a pop punk skater. They told me get a job, but I said no way. Living like a rock star. Dressing room.
I can't believe this shit, bros.
'Cause we got nothing to lose. I've been thinking about
I mean, it's like, it's the most radio single you can fucking produce. It's got everything. I listened to this shit yesterday, bro. And I started crying, man. I went down a dark rabbit hole. I even started listening like Hoobastank, bro. I started going back like goddamn 3 million years into the stratosphere. They stuck in the year 2000. Yeah, bro. Oh my God, bro. Nah. Holy shit. They told me to get a job, and I said, fuck you. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. You got every single, like, you got 95% of the world just like, a lot of us can't afford that, you know? We are just fucking in the eternal grind. And, bruh, I mean, when you're a kid, when you're in school, I guess, you know, why not? But the second you're like, all right, when mama and papa be like, yo, get the fuck out of here, Junior. I ain't paying for no more McDonald's. You got to figure it out. I mean, it's very romanticized to just be a goddamn pleb, bro. Oh my God, man. It's like, yeah, I don't have a job. It's cool. Well, let me tell you, if you don't have a job and you're not making any money, you're just going to die, bro. Like, what's cool about not having a job? If you're a regular person, there's nothing cool about that. Not paying rent, not cool. Not having food in your fridge, not cool. Not having electricity, water, internet, not cool. So it's funny how they like romanticize just being a goddamn parasite. I probably bet I bet a lot of us are just working, bro. The second we stop working, we're in the streets. Maybe a lot of us wish to just have financial freedom and retirement type money. But 99% of the chance you're going to have to work for that shit. And God, man, I watched that fucking video and I heard that song. It literally got a tear out of me. They were legendary back in the 2000s. But that shit right now is like kind of cringe, let me see. It's also not cool the people who brag I work 90 hours a week. Yeah, nice story. Yeah. Being a slave or working in an exploitative environment goddamn sucks too. Just the balance is work 8 hours a day figure out something fun to do for another 8 hours and sleep for 8 hours. But then again, the economy is so fucked up that some people gotta work like 2 jobs and shit to just get by. Damn. That ain't cool, huh? Fuck. That's why you see me. That's why you see me grind as hard, man. What the fuck did a fear on me? Oh, it was me. Ow, fuck. Damn, I'm too gangster with out. If I'm not teaching, I'm streaming. And if I'm not streaming, I'm teaching and getting energy to do either or. And I'm not gonna complain. You know, I am very grateful. Sometimes I get tired, I'm not gonna lie, but I love what I do. And the way I see it, I'm just gonna go hard as hell until I'm like 50 years old. I'm gonna go hard as hell until I'm 50. So I got another like 14, 13 years in the tank to go like YOLO, bro. And then hopefully by the time I'm 50, I can slow down, you know? You're a teacher? Yes, I am. You're looking at one of the best English teachers in the world. When you talk about class, I thought you were a student. No, the only learning experience I have as a student happens on Sunday. I'm poisoned. Fuck, man. Am I zombied out? Looks like I am. I'm an English teacher. And I teach a lot of my countrymen and countrywomen and, you know, people from the South. From the Southern Hemisphere. The English language. And I teach from here, from my computer. You know, since like coronavirus times, since pandemic times, the only good thing that happened in the coronavirus was, you know, remote working started to become a more palpable reality. And I teach English from here, right here. And I also teach English through Discord. God damn. And I have one-on-one sessions with basically a lot of people from all over the world, but mostly in this part of the world, in South America. And yeah, bro, I probably have a handful of students now, and I teach. And when I'm not teaching, I'm thinking about the tube. I probably have this camera on me, or this camera right here. I'm working in a pajama at home 40 hours a week. That's goddamn a blessing. That's too pimping. I could also, you know, do the same thing pajama wise, but I kind of like not dressing up. But I'm not gonna be in boxers and underwear when I'm streaming. I gotta put a t-shirt on and some shorts. There used to be a time when Skits was working in the streets, and I did have to dress up. Now I fucking hated it. Like wearing a nice t-shirt or a shirt with some jeans and some moccasins type shit. Nah! Fuck that! Compared to this. Hell nah. And I'm a shorts kind of guy. I hate wearing jeans and pants. Fuck that shit. Well, I speak to people. I don't show myself on camera. Me neither. There's only one student who likes to see me on camera. And it's because this guy doesn't interact with anybody else except like his family and some of his co-workers. So when he sees me on camera, he reminds himself that he's on planet Earth. Fuck these motherfuckers. But I could, in theory, just ghost. You know, ghost myself. But yeah. So being a teacher is very nice. And being a YouTuber / content creator, streamer, whatever you want to call me, is also very nice. I'm just in the eternal grind to get, you know, a certain number of subs or views or whatever, where I can just teach for free and I don't want to charge my students any money. In a utopic world, what the fuck was this asshole doing? He almost murked me. God damn, bro. This fucking dragon. So in an ideal world, I would be teaching for free. I wouldn't want to charge at all. But yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about money, right? So I would teach for free because I got millions, and I could travel the world. I could see my homies. I could see you guys, and from time to time, like, do a skits camp every year, or I don't know, and have enough money to fly the G's out. Ah, shit. So yeah, I don't want to worry about money so that I can just start doing ill things, bro. Illinators. That is the plan. Not have to worry about money. And just ball, baby. What's up? What is good? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, let me see if there's something new on the cord. Nothing. Let me close this shit. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we worked on Samurai Champloo 2. I bit off stream as well. And I already have a file in mind that could be the one. But I'll just play it out for you guys. Not getting AP, fuck. Got that. Ooh, I'm reading something sexy. Let me. Do you want to trade boars? Careful, you're gonna get scores. Nobody can touch the OGS. The flow transcends time and space. Do yourself a favor and leave with grace. Yeah, so bars, by the way. I worked on this a little bit. I don't know how much time I spent off stream working on this. Maybe like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I also did myself a favor and whatchamacallit, I did myself a favor and uploaded the demo to Reddit. I'll show you guys in a second what the progress is looking like there. I don't know, my beats get a lot of love on Reddit for some reason. Like Nujabes, cheers. Thank you, man. So you're gonna see, let's see, post. This one already has 43 likes, 2K views, some comments, and I uploaded the demo 1 hour ago on the Reddit, on the Samurai Champloo sub, 12 likes and a comment. And hopefully, you know, they click my profile and they see that I'm a YouTuber, right? Boom. And that's it, baby. That's the plan. So Reddit is great, man. And I'm really having a lot of fun doing these kinds of beats. Oh my god. Oh shit, Cyan, bruh. Cyan had 252 HP. No, 52 HP. You're right. But now he balling again. Still getting AP. Nice. No more AP. God damn. I saw Savage already level 50. God damn. Let me see, money can go over $1 million? Yeah. I'm way too rich, baby. Holy shit. 1,054,000. I don't think I've ever had that much money in any video game, bro. That's how you know I be going fucking hard as hell, bro. Shit. And we got Random in the building. Oh shit, wait. My G, my good guy Random. My unit of a human being. The YouTube Kratos. Welcome back, my G. And before I continue saying anything else, I gotta give you a big hug and a big thank you, man. You know why? We are listening to something that you directly influenced, man. And this version of the song exists only because of you. Lamau playing yesterday's beat. Yeah, we finished. Well, we're very close to finishing it. And thank you, man. Thank you so much for just telling me pitch it down or slow it down. And here we are, bro. So a big hug to you, my G. A big salute to the general. Appreciate you, my G. And yeah, I'm playing it as we level in the game. My boy. So, bruh, I don't know what to name my beats most of the time. Maybe I'm just gonna call it Isn't So Random, Is It? I don't know. It's kind of the part that I hate the most, like naming things. I don't know. Still getting AP? Well, Magic AP. Yeah. Man, do I recommend you more songs? I mean, if you want to, my G. You can recommend me anything, bro. And especially if it's something that I don't know. Because that way I learn something. Or I get a new idea or a new inspiration, a new something, you know? I have this terrible habit of like boxing myself in a lot of the times, and I refuse to do things differently because in my head it's just a box. And I have to give thanks to you guys because you guys make me leave my comfort zone, bro. And I learn a lot, man. I've learned so much with you guys. I've learned a lot from Caleb, from Mark, from Beethoven, from the homie Random, my Brazilian homies, Mr. Sex. Just, I'm grateful, man. Fuck y'all. Ain't got shit on me. Shit. Kill shot by Magdalena Bay. Damn. Am I gonna get copyright oblivion if we listen to that? Well, I'll be able to tell. Let's see if we're gonna get copyright oblivion. Let's see. Kill shot. MGK. I know it's Magdalena Bay. God damn. Oh shit. Yeah, we are gonna get copyright oblivion. Well, I'll just trim out the segment later, I guess. I don't want to listen to the I don't want to see the video. Ooh. I'm liking it.
Something chronic, bit demonic. I've been on the late shift. All alone, staring at my phone.
The production is very nice.
Stupid promise, something like a death wish. All alone, staring to my soul. If I wanna stay alive, you should never cross my mind. Yeah, I know. I've been through.
The production is absolutely fucking insane. The beat is gnarly, bro. Kind of reminds me of like a Tame Impala, but not there. It's a different sound. Tough, bro. Got one for the next request. All right. I'm going after though. I want to put you guys on something. Dragons doing this shit. God damn, man. Dude, the fucking beat is goddamn insane, bro. God. Impeccable, man.
Come and get that. Come and get that. Come and get that kill shot, baby. I mean it so serious.
Damn, bro. That was gnarly, my G. Damn, bro. Damn. Good shit. Oh my God. All right. I'll give you something. Hopefully you haven't listened to. God damn. All right, I'll give you this. And then Mark can go. Tame Impala is so fucking goated, bro. Thank you guys, man. This is a dream come true, bro. Listening to shit like this with the G's. Random, you're fucking goated, bro. Mark's also fucking goated. Everybody here goated. This guy's insane, bro. God damn! Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Tame Impala is too goddamn amazing, bro. So is this one. Oh, man. One day, ladies and gentlemen, one day we'll have 7 million subscribers. And I'm going to have a word with YouTube. I'm going to be like, yo, I'm putting a bunch of people on, and I'm teaching a lot of people about music. You ain't going to copyright me. I'm going to copyright your ass. Huh? But we have to grind for like 10 years to get there. Mark my words. In 10 years, ladies and gentlemen, we will be ascending. In 10 years. Fuck. Why is it so... There we go. You gotta love this shit, bro. When you listen to music, are you here? Or do you dream? Do you drift away? When I listen to stuff like this, I am rarely within myself. I don't even understand how I'm doing several things mechanically, like leveling. I'm not here. I'm literally flying a goddamn X-Wing in space. Like getting closer and closer to the Death Star. That's where I am. I'm not here. I have 1% of my brain leveling. The other 99, I'm dreaming, bro. My G is back. You just missed us listening to Kill Shot by Magdalena Bay. We also listened to some Tame Impala. The less I know, the better. And now we're listening to Mendelssohn Symphony No. 3 in A minor. And yeah, I don't know if we... Can you listen to Tame Impala again? Yeah, we could put something else by Tame. Have you listened to Tame, though? Bro, I love Tame Impala. Okay. Yeah, same here. But it would have been better if you wouldn't know what these fuckers are. Or what that fucker is, because he's a one-man band. And maybe you would have learned something, you know? But if you know Tame, then God bless you, man. We're going to listen to Let It Happen. Because it's fucking insane. I want the short version, though. I want to give cake to... I guess we'll put it on the video form. This is Tame Impala, ladies and gentlemen.
It's always around me, always noise, but not nearly as loud as the voice saying, let it happen, let it happen. Just let it happen.
After Let It Happen, can we do New Person, Same Old Mistakes? Sure. And again, I listen to shit like this. I'm never within myself. I'm like drifting somewhere, man. How the fuck can you remain in your own body when you're listening to shit like this? And Mark said it beautifully as well. Classical is a story told by sound, whatever you interpret it in your brain. But I think it's also good music. Steph is in the building.
I heard about a whirlwind that's coming round. It's gonna carry off all that isn't bound. And when it happens, I'll be holding on. So let it happen, let it happen.
So this is Real Plug and B. Your stuff is not plugged. I hate to break it to you. I was at the beginning of the live stream for context for some reason. Alright. And Tame is a musical genius? He absolutely is, bro. One good reason to go to Australia is to breathe the same air he breathes. Maybe you'll be put on something.
If I never come back, tell my
guys go to Walmart and Target, there are some baddies there and women that will give it up quickly. Bruh. I had to do it. I would have to. I just had to do it. I don't want to deal with that shit right now, bro. The vibe is too good to be just brought down by that, bro. I'm sorry, my G. Just don't want to be reading shit like that, honestly. Like, dog. Not today. Not today. New person, same old mistakes, right? There we go. And Mozart was pronouncing his name right. I think so. By the way, it's the first time I'm listening to this song. I mean, man, we don't have to say what. I just don't even want to give it more attention, honestly. And I don't know what Steph is up to, really. If he is, I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly. And I don't want to, like, invest more energy thinking into it. It is what it is. And we just gotta turn the page like this. That's it. Because if it would be a nice beat to rap to. This? Yeah, I guess. It's way slow paced though. And it's very trippy too. Fuck, man, I forgot. I think it's way too slow to rap. But then again, hey man, somebody could, I guess. And I'm trying to listen to Tame's music as I'm trying to stretch out his discography as long as I can. I've never listened to a complete project of his. I've only listened to what a friend of mine in the chord, you know him as Yuri. Yuri was the guy who put me in the Tame, like last year maybe. And I'm afraid to listen to his album or his albums from front to back because I don't want to have listened to his entire catalog and not have anything new to listen to from him. So I'm taking my goddamn time. I just want to stretch it out as long as I can so I have new stuff of him to listen to. Because I think this guy is God tier, basically. It's impressive to find out that he's a one-man band. He's doing everything by himself. When he plays concerts now, obviously he has like a touring band, but he does all of this by himself. And that's like this guy, bro. This is him. In like psych rock, alternate rock, psychedelic rock. I don't even know what you would call Tame's music. But this guy, this is Nujabes. This guy is the same for me. I have him in that regard. Tame and him. The thing is, I've already listened to the Nuge's entire catalog, and I don't want to exhaust somebody like him. I don't want to say I've listened to all his songs. Majority of the time I am trolling. You shouldn't take me seriously when I make jokes. Bruh. I don't care if you're trolling or not. But I just got tired of it, really, bro. I got tired of that shit. So if you're gonna start writing things like that, I'm not even gonna think about it, bro. You're just terminated. You guys didn't have to time that out. But yeah, bro, Steph, I don't want you coming in here immediately with that. You gotta learn how to read the room, read the atmosphere, and just communicate differently, bro. And I don't want to get bothered by anything at all. So I just felt like doing that, bro. In all honesty, I just had enough. And if you're going to bring my mood down, if you're going to bring my energy level down, I'm just going to do it. I am not going to, bro. I refuse to just let the whole fucking atmosphere get sour by the shit you're saying, bro. And I honestly try and give you a chance, bro. Like, I honestly just let you be. But the more I let you be, the more you prove to me and to us that it's just better to time you out than to just have you say whatever the fuck you're saying. All right? I just don't want to deal with that. And the same pattern repeats itself. I'm not crazy. Because if I'm crazy, then everybody else is crazy. And it can't be that me, Beethoven, and Mark feel this. It can't be that the second we see you, the fucking, it's like the atmosphere just gets way more dense and unpleasant to deal with. So you can call me crazy. You can call us crazy. All right? Maybe we're not in your level of whatever it is, but I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. All right? I thought you wanted the outs on 30 minutes too. No. If he says some weird shit, boom, immediately. But if he's being a normal person, I don't have a problem. But today, I just reached that. I just got there, and I refuse to give it more attention and more energy than we have to. The second I saw that, there was baddies in Walmart or Target, bruh, I was like, here's where I'm drawing the line, and I'm not having that shit at all. I refuse. I refuse. And it can't be that I'm crazy or we're all crazy. It just cannot be, bro. So, Steph, just, bro, if you are going to refuse to just change how you say things or what you say, then this is where I draw the line. What if other people come in and they are new to the stream? They're going to think we are weird too? Before that, I think it's more important the way that we, the people who are already here, feel. And I think we've already just been through this way too much. And I just don't want to deal with this shit anymore, really. So, yeah, man. Steph, you are more than welcome to be here. But just stop. Just stop, bro. You're making the experience just tough for everybody. And I just don't care what you have to say anymore. At all. And you take that the way you want to take it. But, yeah. There's a before and after. This is where I'm drawing the line. And my G's feel the same. I'm not saying anything they don't want me to say. Because I'm speaking for the majority here. All right? I had enough. We've had enough. Period. And I can play around. I can, I don't mind being the butt of a joke. I don't mind fucking around from time to time. I don't mind. I want this atmosphere to be as lighthearted as possible. Believe me, I hate being in the position that I am. I hate sounding like the way I sound right now, kind of like a bitch. You know? And I just don't like it. But I'm not going to let it drag on. All right? So, there's a before and after, bro. Sounding like a parent right now. Yeah. So, there's a before and after. All right, Steph? You are welcome to be here. I support you, or at least the artist side of you. But you sound like a teacher, which you are. Yeah. But there's a before and after, all right? Today is where I draw the line. I'm not dealing with your bullshit anymore, and neither are my boys. All right? I'm not going to let you drag us down. Because genuinely, we were having an amazing time. Still are. But it's just the tone has shifted drastically. And I refuse to let that shit keep dragging on, all right? And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream. I see Steph already with somebody else. So answer this question, though. Am I welcomed here or not? You are. But you just change to say that you say it. Change the shit that you say, bro. And just behave differently, bro. That's all. That's all you got to do. But if you're going to keep doing the same shit, then I'm just going to have to time you out permanently, bro. That's it. So let's put it like this. If you're going to continue trolling, I'm going to do something about it. if you stop trolling, I don't have to do anything. We're all good. We're all chill. But if you were going to keep trolling, because that's what you say you're doing, then I'm going to have to do something about it, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. All right, I got to go see you. See you, my G. So yeah, that's it. Let's leave it there. Let's move on. All right, I gotta go get ready because I have a class in like 45 minutes. I need to be, fresh. Evil noises. Hey, chat, my G. You're just coming in when I just turned off the game. I gotta get ready for class, but I'm gonna stream again after I pick up Mrs. Skits from work. That'll be like maybe 3 to 4 hours. I'll be back, and I'll give you a big kiss on the cheeks, my good G. We just leveled like a pleb. I got all my characters up to level 40. I'll guess I'll let we gotta show we gotta show all right. I'm gonna go draw Simpsons related shit. Okay, show us later what you draw. I want to see the Simpsons related shit on the cord. Look at this. Look at how beautiful I am. Look at how much money I got. I'll be pimping now. 101,191,000 gil. Damn. And we got all the boys to 40. Everybody's fucking like decked out now. So yeah, we just leveled and we just listened to music and shit this stream. Oh yeah, it's gonna be of my totally cool original character. Hey man. Sometimes art imitates the artist, but the way you draw the Simpsons characters might be totally unique, and that's art itself. So, all right, my G's. I'll catch you guys in the next stream, maybe 3 hours from now. Hopefully, we're gonna be doing music. We'll take song requests. I'll be working on more shit, and yeah. Man, Mr. Massacre, my G. Hello, my G, and goodbye, my G. You're coming at the very end of the stream. But, like I said, in 3 hours from now, I'll stream again. So, hopefully everybody's having a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you in the next one. Big kiss on the cheeks.